Oh, damn, it's Grandpa. He wants to pour his contents into me again.
Lonely.
Dude, okay. I was grocery shopping earlier today, and I saw a Paul Walker Memorial Ride 2014 bumper sticker.
It's been such a long time since I've seen a car memorial to Paul Walker, dude. That was
Yeah.
actually such a common thing.
So, all right, do you know that the type of Midwestern mom that was really into Princess Diana and got like legitimately emotional when she died?
Yeah, they all
Now-
had their Diana Bear
now-
Beanie Babies and shit.
Now there is a type of Midwestern dude
Yeah.
that is still very emotional about Paul Walker, and they just cannot let it go. Like, that is... Paul Walker is Princess Diana.
For guys
Yeah.
that subsist on Monster and menthol cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Like,
you're not wrong at all.
Yeah, like, I feel like there are dudes that I know that, like, they learned how to feel. Like...
By watching the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, they allowed themselves to be vulnerable for the first time in their lives when Paul Walker died, so that they could talk about it with each other. Like, it...
So it was a lot for them. It's like
Yeah.
it's like when people in recovery find God.
Yeah, like dudes that, if their dads had died, they would have just shrugged it off.
Yeah.
But now that, like, a new wrinkle in their brain has been added by Paul Walker dying, they are now able to feel. Like, they've unlocked a new feature, you know?
That's kind of beautiful in a way. Paul
Yeah.
Walker was sort of like Christ-like for them.
Yeah. Paul Walker died for their sins. He wiped away original sin, and now they're able to get in touch with themselves.
Yeah, now they can cry when they watch chick movies.
Yeah, they're able to cry now, and they're not just going to bottle their emotions for 35 years until they, like, get drunk one night and, like, strike their wife or
And
something.
execute their family.
Yeah.
Lock every door and nail the windows
like,
shut.
do you know how many Chris Benoit incidents were prevented by Paul Walker dying? He died for all of their sins. Okay, I really don't like this, boss. This is really difficult for me.
Just think about the dead guy phone.
Yeah, it's ringing.
It's a
Oh
brain
God,
clearer.
it's ringing. Dean Koontz wrote this book called Phantoms that is essentially like Kirkland It. Like Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
Like it's a city that's being haunted by some ancient shape-shifting horror. And it was pretty decent, but it was like we have it at home. It got a movie. Holy shit, I'm dying. I'm trying to give a synopsis for this book. It got made into a movie with who's the other white guy besides Matt Damon?
Matthew McConaughey?
No.
Oh, Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck, yeah.
Phantoms, yes!
Yeah,
okay,
Phantoms, yeah. Yeah, he starred in
Okay.
it. Very bad. There was a cool scene where, like, a moth dissolves a guy's face,
Okay, that sounds kind of cool.
which, we've all been there. You know Frank Miller, the guy that did 300 and Sin City and all that shit?
Yeah.
After 9/11, like, he briefly had his psychosis.
The terrorists won? Like, they broke his brain?
Yeah, they shattered Frank Miller's brain, and he made this series called The Fixer. And it's essentially like a man with a wrench that's like beating Islamic terrorists to death. I can't wait till we finally truly get to the bottom of the barrel and they find the Fixer, and they just sigh and just know that they have to make like a 45 episode Netflix series about Fixer.
Yeah, starring a guy who has like a laundry list of arrests for assault and battery.
They need to get
and
like
shit.
one of those MAGA rappers to.
Oh my God,
to be the
Tom
Fixer.
McDonald
Yeah.
as the Fixer.
Okay, who was the guy with the face tats that did like the Target song? Like,
I think that was Tom McDonald.
I don't think that was.
Or wait, no, are you talking about the guy who had like a head of hair as a beard? The
Yeah,
guy- I
yeah.
don't remember his name.
There's a guy that's like shitty Tom McDonald, if you can believe it, and he did a song where he was like, "Target is targeting your children, making them gay. I have a beard for my face." That guy, I cannot remember his name. He has a bunch of. He's like a SoundCloud rapper, only he's
He's a MAGA
He's
guy.
a MAGA rapper, yeah.
I love that that's a genre now.
MAGA rap is totally a subgenre.
There's
now.
this guy, I think his name is Wavy Matt.
Wavy Matt.
And he's got a song that's just called "Stop Jerking Off." And
Well, did you stop when you heard it?
He's straight up like, "Put your hand up on that Bible, that's a sin." And he's trying it's like an anti-gooning song, you know? He's one of those cum retention guys that's like, if you don't get right with the Lord, you're gonna go to hell for beating your dick. It's fucking great. But he does some like, you know how people do like the metal rap shit now where they scream and shit?
Yeah.
He straight up does the fucking like, "Stop jerking off, stop jerking off." It's fucking incredible. Dude is an actual bigot though.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this level.
I have faith in you.
I can beat the first two guys, but as soon as that goon on the horse shows up with all the horseshoes, I fall apart.
You got to start ducking, dude. We got to do a Rocky training montage or some shit. I got to make you.
I've always wanted to punch a side of beef just as hard as I fucking can. You know what?
It does seem like it'd be satisfying, but
Yeah.
he's in a fucking freezer. I was like, he'd been breaking his knuckles on a big frozen
Yeah.
shank.
Maybe
like,
he's getting at them before they're free. They're cold, you know.
Yeah, they've had the door open. They kind of
they-
defrosted a little bit.
Did they ever explain why he had access to the meat freezer?
I don't know. I feel like it was just supposed to be he doesn't have access to a gym, so for a punching bag, so he's
Oh,
got to
yeah.
punch his side of beef. Maybe it's just what Italians do.
I could see
Italian
that.
gyms are just butcher shop freezers.
Just tenderizing the meat. I wish I loved anything as much as Italians love cured meats. That is not the special I want.
Yeah,
Do I have any control over the special that I use?
I think it's how many cards you have in your
Oh.
hand or whatever.
So if I have less of them, I'll use the DBZ beam.
yeah,
Probably.
or I think maybe, yeah, something like that. And then if you have 5, you do a really crazy one. You do something really crazy. Yeah, you're
I'm not. God damn it.
you're not ducking. You were so close. You were
I
at
was.
the fucking finish.
Oh, okay. I need to. When he comes back down, I need to duck. I keep forgetting that I need to immediately duck.
Yeah. When you fall back down, you're
Yeah.
gonna pick me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend.
Time after time.
Oh no, I was doing "Fall Back Down" by Rancid.
Oh.
Terrible band.
I don't know anything about Rancid,
They-
except I've been told that their bass player is good.
Most punk bass players are actually pretty good.
Yeah. They're usually audible, you know. They got that nice clanky tone.
Yeah. I like I mean I can't like the band anymore, but I like the bass player for Anti-Flag.
What happened with Anti-Flag?
The singer got outed as a diddler.
Oh.
A lot of accusations came out.
Man.
Still just accusations. I don't want to get in trouble with anybody, okay?
But yeah, he's a diddler.
but yeah, sounds like he might be a little diddler.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's dude. So I talked about this the other day, cause Viper got
Yeah.
arrested.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
I only know Viper from the "Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack."
Yeah.
Which I respected that. I thought it was funny. But
and you've heard like "You Gon' Die" and stuff before,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
yeah.
He's got some actually decent songs. I used to unironically listen to some Viper because I thought his beats were cool. Yeah, then that shit
He
comes
looks
out.
like the kind of guy that would keep a woman in his garage or whatever that
Yeah.
he did.
Dude, and
God damn it,
in
I
You
gotta
Gonna
duck.
Die, he's got that lyric that he's like, "I got your bitch ass inside my warehouse with that bag over your head. Now what you talking about?"
Yeah.
It's like, oh god. And what frightened me was like, you ever seen
He didn't do the move.
or what? Wait, yeah, you've seen Barbarian.
Yeah.
like-
great film.
When they wake up in the hole, and the Abomination's got the fucking baby bottle for them to drink out of.
Oh god.
You can kind of put yourself in the shoes of waking up in that hole and knowing that you're probably gonna die, and you're probably not gonna die soon, and you're gonna suffer in this dark basement getting tortured by this thing. It's sort of like that, you know.
The Viper situation.
Yeah, because I put myself in the shoes of the woman in the garage, hearing him working on that music
Oh God,
while
yeah,
she's
yeah.
just starving and
Yeah.
being forced to like take drugs and shit. Yeah, just hearing
So Viper is
Viper music through the walls.
Viper is a 7-foot tall abomination, confirmed.
I mean, with that kind of output, you'd think he has some kind of otherworldly qualities to his genetics. He has like 1,500 albums.
He does.
I think a lot of them are just remixes of other shit that he's already made, but it's still work that he put in.
Yeah.
He put out like an album every day for years, apparently.
That has to be mostly remixes, right?
It is, yeah, but there's a lot of original songs too, which is still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Dude has an insane output, but yeah, he's out on bond, I guess. They didn't even hold him.
when you have money.
indefinitely. I don't know.
Did
how
Viper
much,
have money?
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, how much money could Viper really have?
Did he have money? I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe not by
He might-
legitimate means.
Yeah. There we fucking go.
But I mean, he had the resources to allegedly keep a woman in a garage
I mean,
for like
that
7 or
has
5
to
years.
cost money.
Yeah, insulation foam alone can't be very cheap per square foot. You know?
Like the pet supplies that you would need to keep a human in your garage.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty wild.
It is. Didn't he actually, like, when he did the all motherfuckers don't even smoke crack, didn't he smoke crack in that video?
I
on
don't
camera?
remember if he did in the video, but I'm pretty sure he has actually smoked crack.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know that he has.
I would
but
venture to say he has smoked crack.
I think he has smoked crack, like, on camera before, famously. And
Didn't the Canadian mayor smoke crack on camera? Or like, was that a American?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about? He was that very red guy.
Speaking of red guys.
Yeah, he kind of looked like that.
Yeah.
when he was smoking crack. You know, Canada's mayor that dressed like a sultan.
Oh my God, yeah. What was his fucking name?
I don't remember, but he
there
was
were
smoking
two-
like crack or
Yeah.
meth or something.
They were twin brothers, and they were both in politics, and they were so funny. God, their name, it's right on the tip of my peen. What was that guy's name? He died, unfortunately.
Didn't he die from COVID?
I think he had heart problems from being
A crack fiend?
From being a 300-pound crack fiend. Yeah, what was that dude's name?
I can't fucking remember.
He was so funny. God, he was one of those politicians where, like, no one could ever be intentionally as funny as he was just on accident.
I love
you know?
people like that
Yeah.
that we get to exist at the same
Yeah.
time as them. That's wonderful.
Yeah, dude, his politics were putrid, but God, he was funny. Yeah, he was Canada's crack smoking mayor. I think his brother is still alive and still in politics.
Does he smoke crack?
I hope so. This is like the face of a Jehovah Witness that gets you to open the door. Like someone didn't just pretend to not be home. This is what you're greeted with.
That big toothy grin.
Yeah.
Gripping a Bible.
They know that they've got you. They know that they're gonna put their best foot forward and convince you to not celebrate your birthday anymore.